This is Midnight, and welcome to Midnight's World. I'm Midnight, and this is my world. So, first off and foremost, one thing that God don't get is why are we so much of slaves to women? Mostly because they bat their eyelids, they look all sad, or they do some form of gesture to mostly because they want something and you said no, and now they are upset because you said no, just because they wanted that thing that you said no to. Me personally, I'm not going to deny it's going to happen to a lot of guys once you get girlfriends. I'm telling you, I have one, so I should know. And another thing, don't tell a girl no. For some reason, it just pulls up a lot of problems when you tell them no. No, I'm not buying that stuffed animal. Now she's yelling at you because, oh, yeah, last night I heard you cheated on it. I didn't do nothing. Last night I was in the bed with you. How could I cheat if I was in the bed with you sleeping? They don't care. They are going to make it seem like you're the bad guy when you're most times it's true you are end up being the bad guy, but these are those rare occasions when they're wrong, and most guys live for that moment when you can prove your girl wrong. A lot of guys try to do a celebration because they're right. In the end, no guy's right when it comes to women. No guy. It's like you say one thing, it proves to be right. They still then they get mad at you because you made them look wrong when they knew and sweared up and down they were right. I don't get that. I do not get that. When girls get mad and then they throw in all this other stuff like I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. This whole night and it was over something dumb like you left the toilet seat up. Okay, again I'm gonna say this now. Most guys do forget about that. But how hard is it to put it down? For the ladies, how hard is it? I'm just saying, leaving tampons and all that stuff. Y'all leave your makeup on the counter of the sink in the bathroom. We don't say nothing. We go around it or we scoot it to the side. We don't like come and get your makeup or nothing like that. We leave it where it is because when you need to get ready, you have it. Why can't you just put the seat down? Not that hard to do. If we don't buy your makeup, if we remember to do it, we will do it. If we don't, if on the rare occasion we forget to do it, just be a team sport and put the seat down. And I'm okay. Now I'm gonna say this: Dragon Ball Evolution was crap because you honestly try. They honestly tried. They did okay with Piccolo. Okay, I'm not gonna say they did a good job with him. He was okay. Yamcha, they forgot the most important thing about him. That was the scar. Bulma, Yamcha was okay. He was, I think, a grown man or like 18 at the time. Bulma was 12. Goku was around 6 or 7, and Chi-Chi was a little bit older than him. And I'm gonna say this now: none of them were in high school. What's with the high school thing? Every time that you see an animated cartoon go into a movie, they always magically happens in high school. I don't understand that, but that's just me. Maybe we would think high school is the best time in your life. True, most of the time, but some people don't think that. Some people think middle school is the best time in your life, or elementary, even college. So it depends on who you are and what you, how many experiences you have. With you. And okay, I'm gonna get on Simpsons. With the Simpsons, you had Homer Simpson. His favorite catchphrase is "Don't." That was his favorite catchphrase. Then you had Marge Simpson, the blue-headed wife of Homer, that barely really did anything, but she was there cooking, cleaning, and making sure Homer wasn't dead. Then you have Lisa Simpson, the autistic one in the family. She had a saxophone, knew how to play, but not really knew how to play. Really knew how to play, but not really knew how to play. Then you have everybody's favorite character, Bart Simpson, with his catchphrase, "Eat my shorts." First of all, I'm gonna say this now: no one wants to eat your shorts, Bart. He was the troublemaker of the family, and then you have Maggie that really wasn't just the baby. She really didn't really do nothing, just being the baby. Now, that's Family Guy. I mean Simpsons. Now, I have a question. Why are they yellow? Why couldn't they look normal? They're yellow. Is there something in the water they was drinking to turn them yellow? Or ever sick or something like that? I never understood why they were yellow. And another thing, John Ball Simpson goes to Family Guy. Family Guy, it's new. Quagmire is a perv with his catchphrase, giggity giggity. That's his catchphrase. Now Joe is the police officer that, like, shut up about the handicap, please. We get it, you're in a wheelchair. But you can still live a normal life despite the fact that you're in a wheelchair. You don't be like Joe. Don't be complaining, oh, I'm in a wheelchair. Almost every other episode he complains or brings up the subject of him in a wheelchair. Or he needs new legs. They had an episode where they actually gave him new legs, and then he got in an accident and walked back into a wheelchair. So regardless, why would you give him legs if you're gonna go back into a wheelchair anyway? Brian is the aspiring author that wants to have his book worldwide with people loving it. He actually did that, but barely even did anything for it. And first of all, it went downhill. As soon as he got successful, it went down hill. Lois Griffin, the housewife of the series. Lois, her voice is so annoying. I'm telling you, her voice is so annoying, and she barely does anything. She barely leaves the house like that. There's episodes when she do, but not really like that, unless it's with the family. And another person, I feel sorry for this person because she gets so much pain, so much. She just, it's a nice person. You just, the way she gets treated on herself. And that is Meg. Meg is a bland character, yes, but y'all could at least treat her better. No one really treats her right. No one. Chris Griffin, the brother, the oldest of the children. What's really there? He's happy all the time. He likes Peter, but he is more pervy, I guess. And then the star of the show, Stewie Griffin. Now I don't agree with what they went with because my boy Stewie in the beginning of the series, he wanted to kill everybody. He didn't care who you are. If you did something that's wrong, he said your death will be quick and painless, so you'll still die, but he will take mercy on you. Well, Stewie's gay. Why did they make Stewie gay? I don't understand that. Why would they make Stewie gay? He's one of the most popular characters. Like, seriously. He's super popular. Everybody loves Stewie. Yes. But I just think, I'm not saying cut out the gay moments. Just bring back the hardcore, I want to kill you, Stewie. I'm telling you, that would be awesome to see him hardcore want to kill people again. Now, Mad Adam West. A lot of people say Adam West is an idiot. True, he is an idiot, but he's the mayor, so he did something right. You know, he did something right. they wouldn't have made him the mayor of Cohort if he didn't do something right. He must have been an awesome campaignist. He had to do something correctly for them to put him in office and keep him in office for the entire show. I mean, series actually too. Keep him in the series, like. And then there's Lois' sister that's playing, and she just pops up from time to time. And he actually married her. I'm just saying, she takes my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a gold digger. She married Adam West. Well, true, they was in love, but I feel like she's a gold digger. That's just my personal opinion. Because she just came to town one day and then came back and married Adam West. Coincidence? I think not. Anywho, now the Cleveland show, we have Cleveland Brown, a also member of Family Guy's crew. He gets his own TV show. I'm kind of glad that Quagmire did not get his own TV show because it would just been about sex, women, sex, 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 sex. That's all it would have been about. So good, y'all gave Cleveland his own show, not Quagmire. But Cleveland leaves Family Guy. It was a bittersweet send off, but leaves Family Guy and gets his own show with Donna Rollo, which is a black version of Stewie. Black version of Stewie. Cleveland Jr. is a black, more emotionally gifted version of Chris. Roberta is a black, sexier version of Meg and actually knows it. Donna is the black version of Lois. And Cleveland will be considered the black version of Peter. Just saying. Ow. And they don't have, I don't think they have a dog. Do they have a dog? No, I don't think they have a dog. Now, Stan DeBarn from American Dad. American Dad, on the other hand, we have this straight suit and tie guy, works for the CIA, and he believes in Jesus and God. I mean, he is right there. He believes. He don't care what you say. He just believes. Then we have his wife, Francine. Well, she's smart, don't get me wrong, but she has her dumb blonde moments. Then we have his daughter, Haley. People keep calling her the whore of the series. I want to say the whore of the series. I mostly would say she knows what she wants and she experiences a lot of things. That doesn't make her a whore though. Next, we have Steve, the geek. He is beyond the geek. He is the geek of that series, and he is not going to change. If it do happen, I'm going to be surprised. And then we have Roger, the funny and the star of American Dad. Like, Roger jokes is funny as all get out. I'm sorry. Roger is just funny. So, getting off that subject and going to another subject. Nickelodeon, Disney, and Cartoon Network. First, I'll start with Nick. Nick in the 90s was good. From 90s to the early 2000s was the place to be, but it wasn't outdoing. Was still the place to be, but still not outdoing the other two channels. Disney was second in the 90s, then became still second in the 90s. The early 2000s. It then beat out Cartoon Network until the later 2000s. Cartoon Network, I feel so sorry for Cartoon Network. They had fallen, and I don't think they're going to recover from their death because the 90s Cartoon Network, what the place to be, it had all the good shows like Dexter's Laboratory, I Am Weasel, Cow and Chicken. I could go on forever with the good cartoon they had. Cow and Chicken had that red guy. He didn't know what he was. He dressed it up like women. He didn't care. He didn't care. We knew he was a guy. He was a cross dresser. He was a cross dresser, and he was happy about it. Another show in the 90s that was big, Dragon Ball Z. That was the anime right there for the 90s. Okay, Yu Yu Hakusho was there too, but Dragon Ball Z was there. Little boy Goku. You meet Goku and then you fell in love with Goku and you learn how he lives. Point blank. Another show that was good in Cartoon Network time would have to be, let me think, Samurai Jack. I'm sorry, Samurai Jack. I mean, he really hated Aku. He couldn't stand Aku. Every episode he would say, Aku! I'm telling you, Aku was a jerk, if you ask me, to Jack. He always sent him off these little missions to show him the way to get home, but take it away from him every episode. I like Jack. Jack was the man. I mean, the fact that he was so caring that he will help these people just to get home, and he wasn't full of himself about it. Another person, Aku, yeah, jerk all the way. And the reason why I say jerk all the way because he taunted Jack. He put the way to go home always in his face and then take this away and didn't care. He thought it was a game. I don't know if he actually got away. He actually went home, or was he stuck there forever? I watched enough episodes, but I never saw the last episode. So I don't know if he actually made it home, but most likely he probably did. And I would congratulate him because through all that, he still has the drive to try to go home. That's what he wanted. He didn't want nothing. Now he could have all the women there. He could have had all the money there. No, he wanted to go home. That's all he wanted. Dexter's Laboratory. Everybody loved that. The little boy Dexter and his sister Dee Dee. If you didn't love Dexter, you love Dee Dee. There's no way you couldn't even if you didn't love Dexter's Laboratory, you loved the little show and within Dexter's Laboratory was either the Justice Friend, that was a friend off of, a rip off of Justice League, I'm just saying, or Monkey, the little superpowered monkey that fought crime while Dexter was sleeping, I think. Another person that was there was the dad. Dad was an idiot. How could you not hear the noises in his laboratory? We know he was white. You're rude. We know he was white because a black parent would have went up there and was like, "Boy, what you doing?" He had that laboratory so well, though. I'm just saying. And the mother barely would. I mean, she was shown, yes, but I said, talking about? Just stuff, majority of stuff. I'm talking about Dexter's right now. Talking about what? Dexter's Laboratory. Hey, I said, oh, you should watch the intro. I told you that. Anywho, that's my cuz. Pete 301. The good looking one. He's evil. He is evil. He is evil. Everybody knows that the good looking one. That's nothing different. You're rude and evil. And full of yourself. Anywho, follow him on Instagram, Pete301. Follow him on all his social media, and coming soon, he will be doing YouTube videos as well. So stay tuned for that. Now back to my subject. Now, Dee Dee, what can you say about Dee Dee? She was a curious person. I'll say that. But she really didn't. She was a girly girl. Point blank. She was curious and she was a girly girl. And then, okay, now I'm about to jump onto the subject. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Evil. Ed, Ed. You are evil. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. We had Ed.
How is Ed, Ed, and Eddie evil?
You are evil. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. You had Ed that was dumb. You had Eddie that wanted cash all the time in the Jawbreaker.
You're Ed.
I am not Ed. I'm Double D. I'm gonna kill. Ah! That's why I hate when you.
Light skin rule.
Ah! Sorry about that. He do this all the time. This is just the first time it's been caught on camera. I can sue you now. Ah! Anywho.
So you can sue this dick.
See, he needs Anywho, sorry about that ranting moment. Just remember all what I just said. So hit him up if you need to. Everything is Heat 301, basically.
Yeah, they gonna hit me up, not you.
Evil. He's evil. I'm telling you. Weird. Anyway, the next series I'm going to get into is a fan favorite, and that is dun, dun, dun.
Bullshit.
Ah! Please, someone stop him. Don't let his reign of terror needs continue, please.
No one is gonna do shit.
Reign of terror here. Thank you. Goodbye. Anywho, like I was saying before, ow! I don't like you! Ah! Sorry about that. Why don't I have a funny feeling I'm gonna
apologize again. You apologize too much.
Anywho. So the next series, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, we had Ed that was dumb, but he was an interesting dumb. I don't know why. His dumbness helped. He was helpful. He was helpful to the point where he could pick up anything that they needed, or pick up a rock and move it, or just be the strength. He was strength, but he was an idiot. Double D with the brains of the operation. He created this web. I mean, he created everything they needed. Somehow he found a way to. And have you realized that what he made this stuff out of was just stuff you will find around a house, stuff you will find around a neighborhood. He created all these interesting items with just random stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Eddie, the cheapskate, the greedy person.
Eddie's not a cheapskate.
We have Eddie again, the cheapskate. Now, Eddie, I'll have to say, he had these plans. He'll tell Double D, now Double D was the brains of it, but he would tell Double D, and they actually will work for a time being until they go horribly, horribly wrong. Ah! Anywho.
Hello?
Yes. So you had them. Then you had Nas.
Yeah.
That's what the girl, tomboyish girly girl. Sarah was his little sister. That's girly girl. Now Jimmy, a lot of people thought he was gay.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, a lot of people thought Jimmy was gay.
You're gay. What the fuck?
Evil.
Let me stop.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Jimmy was gay, but a lot of people thought Jimmy was gay. I thought I thought he was a ladies' man. Really?
Jesus is bad.
I'm done. I'm done with him. I'm telling you.
Oh, you look black as shit now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding.
Ah, you jerk. He's a jerk, I'm telling you. He's a jerk. And now, really? I see. Anywho, other than that, Jimmy was just there. Now, Kevin was interesting. Well, he was the bully of the show somewhat. Well, he was the bully of the Eds. Kevin
was a ladies' man.
Yeah, he had an ass. Yeah. He, you evil. Anywho, he was lady. Yeah, he was a lady man, but he was a bully. Then we have Rolf, the farm boy, that was you understood him to a point. He was so accented that you really had to pay attention to what he said. Then you had who else was out there?
Money talk, girls walk.
Johnny 2x4. Me personally, I thought he was high because he was talking to a piece of wood.
That's not a weed high. That is both high.
He was high. He was on something because he was talking to wood, and he sounded like the wood would actually talk to him. When the wood didn't say a damn thing, he just.
Well, I mean, you do that.
No, I do not.
He has imaginary friends.
No, I do not. You're evil, like I said. And then you have who else? I said Rolf. I said all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Disney.
Jordan, I think that's outside.
You had some decent shows.
Do they have like, hey?
And Nick. You had all that, Doug.
Do they have like some
Well,
picture on the window?
okay, that was my subject of what I didn't get and all that. Now, I say this now. These are my opinions. Don't sue me. I'll see you next time. Wolfpack March.